I feel shaken and stirred and slightly absurd from every bump and bounce of the interstate. When I say I want to fill my bus with their cooking oil, the restaurant owners don't know what I mean. But I'm picking and singing, slipping and sliding, rolling in this well-oiled my machine, my machine, my machine riding.
Hey folks, check this out. This is a new oil that I found just today. I was driving through Brevard and I happened to be needing some oil for my old Suzuki here. It's got an old engine, kind of tired and worn out, and I went by a local auto parts store, walked in, and I looked at my regular oil and I thought, that's ridiculous to pay that much for a quart of oil. You know, and I'm helping feed the guys in the Middle East. You know, I mean, that's just not cool. So, being the green and eco-minded person that I am, I thought, well, I wish there was something better. And I looked around and I saw EcoPower. That's right, EcoPower oil. This is 100% recycled engine oil. They take old oil out of cars just like mine and run it through the same process that crude oil runs through after you pump it out of the ground from the Middle East or wherever you get it from, the Gulf of Mexico, whatever. They run the crude oil through that process and make new oil. Well, they also run EcoPower's raw, you know, old oil out of crankcases and wherever. They run that through the same refining process and get recycled, clean engine oil that can be reused again and again and again. That's the beauty of recycling your oil. It's recycling. You can use it again and again and again. And it's just common sense to do that. So go out and buy some of this. You know, this is half the price of the oil I used to buy. Not that the oil I used to buy was bad or anything. It was just expensive, and you know, why not recycle? Why not use it again and again if you can? You know, a lot of people think you can't, but when oil goes through your engine, it breaks down. Now, it's not the oil breaking down, it's the heat destroying the additives in the oil. And when the additives are destroyed, they burn. Of course, some of them burn off, some of them turn into just basically soot and sludge, and they mess up your engine, they clog things up. Well, if you take that oil and take out all the sludge and the crud, you have oil, just plain and simple oil that can be reused over and over. So that's what EcoPower's doing. Well, I should say Safety Kleen's doing it. Safety Kleen makes this oil, and they're taking that oil, pulling the sludge out, refining it again, I should say refining it, and then putting it back in a bottle and putting it back on the shelf. And this was half the price of the brand new oil that I usually buy, that I've been using for 25 years, the same oil. And I'm not going to mention it because I'm not plugging those guys, I'm plugging these guys. And so I don't have a problem with this oil at all, and I don't think you should either. You should use it because it's greener, it's cleaner, better for the environment. It doesn't have to be pumped out of the ground again. It just has to be drained out of your car, refined, and put back in your car. Now think about how cool that is and how much better it is for the environment. I need to put some in my engine right now because this engine does burn a little oil, because after all, it's got 230,000 miles, because you know what? I'm recycling my car also. This car, I'm going to drive this car until it falls apart. I'm just replacing pieces as they mess up, as they wear out. I'm rebuilding things. And why buy a new car when you can just keep the one you have and just keep it going, running something like recycled engine oil? So there you have it. Let's put some of it in it and take off. I mean, think about it. This little car just pulled up this mountain like it was nothing. And I mean, this is a steep mountain. Those of you who have been here and hiked up this, you know how steep it is. And my car went up it like it was nothing. Good stuff. There you go. Do something nice for your car. Do something nice for the environment, and do something nice for your pocketbook, because it's cheaper and it's better and it's recycled.
Well, I once heard a man speak from his heart about the Lord, the Army, and LSD. He said the sun never sets on the guns of America, and all water flows to the sea. Well, he looked me in the eye, the interstate sign. He said, may hope lead you to peace. Keep it low and slow, don't forget to reap what you sow, and keep your machine well greased. My machine, my machine, my machine, riding a well-oiled machine. Its gears are worn in by years of steady climbing. Let's move like a well-oiled machine. My machine, my machine, my machine, riding a well-oiled machine. Its gears are worn in by years of steady climbing. Let's move like a well-oiled machine. Its gears are worn in by years of steady climbing. Let's roll like a well-oiled